Hello and welcome back to another episode of Transformer Tuesdays. Today we're going to be looking at Armada Starscream. This was an impulse buy at Walmart. My wife saw it at the shelf and I said, I don't really want it. But then I remembered the story behind Armada Starscream, and then when my wife went to put the toy back on the shelf, my daughter yelled, "Daddy needs it! Daddy needs it!" So, yes, Daddy needs it. And he is being reviewed here today. Here you see the figure. I really am a big fan of this figure. And you can see him in his red color. He is in robot mode right now. He has two weapons. Again, he has the wing here and the Star Saber. There's been a lot of negative talk about the Star Saber just because it's a little small. Could be a little better. You could maybe create mini cons that would turn into it. And this wing, it's just an add-on. I mean, it's nice to have. They didn't even need to include that. And the figure itself, it's not bad. If we'll take a look. It does have a lot of movement. Like the knee can go all the way up like that. All the way back like that. The leg has a pivot there. Knee bends quite far actually. And the arm has a nice little pocket to hide the wrist. This is a pretty solid figure. It has a lot of cover, so it does hide the hollowness that you get with this figure. It's not bad. Another gimmick he has is this backpack here actually turns up. He does have that protruding in the back, which is not great if you have a big collection that needs room in the back. It will knock other things over. And also, these blasters do tilt forward, so pretty cool. I mean, if you're looking at it from a direct angle, it's pretty good, but from the side, you can't even see his face. So I usually prefer to just keep him in this pose, just so that he takes up the least amount of room in the collection. Now, you may be wondering, how's the transformation? It's actually pretty good. Let's get started. So let's just fold the wings in here. There. The arms. There's a lot of things you can do on here. Let's just do that. Fold that backward. See, the head just goes right in when you push that in. Pretty simple. I actually enjoy the transformation of this just because it's so simple. See, the arm clicks in like that. Other wrist goes in. And let's just fold this arm in. See, a nice clicky motion here. Let's see if I did this wrong. This part here will open up here, just so you can hide his leg and see how we do it here. Yeah, that looks right. And this clicks inward, that clicks in like that. And it just goes right in there. See that? Repeat with the other side. There. Fold that in. That just helps them stand, so you want to fold it back. Make sure this clicks so that you are able to put this in nice and easily. Oh, and make sure that's in as well there. Might need a bit of fiddling. There you go. These two click in here. That clicks in there. Yeah, it's done. Oh, let's click this back in. So I knocked that out of the way. There you go. Pretty solid figure. And he does have weapon storage, so you can put the Star Saber sword there and the other extra wing gun that he has there. You can put it there, or you can actually put it on the holes here. Whichever you prefer. It's a pretty good figure. I do like the red, just because I don't own any other figures like Skywarp or Thundercracker right now. Having Armada Starscream with the red next to a blue Thundercracker, I think would really make that collection really pop. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this figure. And would I recommend it, or how much would I rate it out of 10? Well, first of all, I'd probably give it, I would say at least a 7. No, it's not a 10. It does feel a bit lighter than other figures. Like, I did have that Studio Series 86 Starscream. That is a solid figure. It's not as good as that one. It has a bit of hollowness to it, so I wouldn't rate it a 10 out of 10. Like, I wouldn't even give Coronation Starscream a 10 out of 10. He's probably at least an 8, but this guy is 7. Just because he does look great, and he's fun to play with, very easy to transform, and I like his gimmicks here. See, it's very quick to transform. That's what I like about this guy. And he does have like a lot of posability. Like, his neck can go all the way up like that if you want to make him go flying upward. And I think he's a good character. I'm glad they're bringing out more Armada characters. They're also going to be doing Armada Optimus Prime. Not really a big fan of Optimus Prime, but I do have a review of him coming up in the next few weeks or months. We'll see when I get to it. I do have a special Optimus Prime I'd like to review on this channel. And if you see in the back, I do have a Transmetal Megatron. If I get more than 10 likes on this video, maybe I'll review him one day too. Oh, one things I like about this Transformer, he looks great, fun to transform, pretty solid. He's just has a really great face mold, as you can see there. Really like what they've done with him. And if you ever watched Transformers Armada, you do know that he becomes a pretty good character in that show. He actually redeems himself. He has a good redemption arc. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. Cons about this figure, I would say the hollowness. It's a little hollow. Like, feels lighter than the Studio Series 86 or Earthrise. The wrist, another flaw I'd say is it doesn't rotate. There's no wrist rotation. And what else? Yeah, the Star Saber could be a bit bigger, more detailed, more paint apps on it, maybe make it better. And I guess this too. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of how this just sticks out so far. I don't think it's stuck out that far in the show. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think most people are going to be having him stick out like that so much. If you do, good for you. I just don't have that much room. Like, I don't have that much room behind my figure, so I'm afraid he'll get knocked over, so I won't do it. I won't have that for him. I actually like the way he looks. Another pro about him, the way he looks is very traditional, like more G1 than anything. Like, he's more curvy than G1, but he does have the aesthetic. He looks better than the Siege Starscream, which I have and sold already. I didn't need multiple Starscreams. As I say that, I bought another one, but I don't need more of the old school Starscream. I didn't want the Tri-Wing one when I had the Coronation one. But this one's different enough that it was interesting enough to get him. And I'm going to keep this guy. What do you think of him? If you like this review, please like and subscribe for more content. Again, if I get more than 10 likes, very small ask, I will review this Transmetal Megatron. This one's not even mine. This is my wife's Transformer. But yeah, if I get enough likes, I will, or enough, even if someone just goes and says, I want to see a review of it, I will review it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and thanks for watching. See you later.